Welcome to ASVAB exam practice test. Our topic today is physics. Use the link in the description to download the app on the App Store for free practice tests. Number 1. What is the net force applied to an object weighing 10.2 kilograms with an acceleration of 2.5 meter per second squared? A. 25 Newton. B. 25.5 Newton. C. 255 Newton. D. 2550 Newton. The correct answer is B. 25.5 Newton. Explanation. According to Newton's second law, we have F equals m multiplied by A, where F is the net force acting on an object, m is the mass of the body, and A is its acceleration. So, the net force applied to the object is 10.2 multiplied by 2.5 equals 25.5 Newton. Number 2. What is the heat energy needed to heat 5 kilograms of water from 15 Celsius degree to 100 Celsius degree, given the specific heat capacity of water equals 4200 joules per kilogram per Kelvin? A. 1,780,000 joules. B. 1,785,000 joules. C. 1,870,000 joules. D. 1,780,000 joules. The correct answer is B. 1,785,000 joules. Explanation. The equation for relating heat energy to specific heat capacity is Q equals m multiplied by C multiplied by delta T, where m in kilogram represents the mass of the object, C in joule per kilogram per Kelvin represents its specific heat capacity, and delta T in Celsius degree or Kelvin is the difference between the aimed temperature and the current temperature. In this case, the heat energy needed Q equals 5 multiplied by 4200 multiplied by the difference between 100 and 15. And we get the final answer of 1,785,000 joules. Number 3. What is the formula used to represent the first law of thermodynamics? A. Delta U equals Q minus W. B. Delta U equals W minus Q. C. Delta U equals W minus the product of M, C, and delta T. D. Delta U equals W plus Q multiplied by M. The correct answer is A. Delta U equals Q minus W. Explanation. The first law deals with conservation of energy. It states that neither mass nor energy can be destroyed, only converted from one form to another. The formula used to represent the first law is delta U equals Q minus W, where delta U is the change in total internal energy of a system, Q is the heat added to the system, W is the work done by the system. Number 4. What is true about radiation in heat transfer? A. Radiation occurs through the emission of electromagnetic waves, which carry energy away from the emitting object. B. Radiation occurs through the movement or circulation of fluids. C. Radiation occurs at the molecular level within an object, body, or material while the material stays motionless. D. Radiation occurs when there is any density or pressure difference among objects. The correct answer is A. Radiation occurs through the emission of electromagnetic waves, which carry energy away from the emitting object. Explanation. Radiation is heat transfer that occurs through the emission of electromagnetic waves, which carry energy away from the emitting object. All objects with temperatures above absolute zero radiate heat. Number 5. What are three main scales for measuring temperature? A. Fahrenheit degree, Celsius degree, and joule. B. Fahrenheit degree, Pascal unit, and Kelvin unit. C. Joule, Celsius degree, and Pascal unit. D. Fahrenheit degree, Celsius degree, and Kelvin unit. The correct answer is D. Fahrenheit degree, Celsius degree, and Kelvin unit. Explanation. There are three main scales for measuring temperature. While Celsius and Fahrenheit are both relative temperature scales, since they use water as their reference point, the Kelvin temperature scale is an absolute temperature scale. Where Celsius and Fahrenheit are measured in degrees, Kelvin does not use degree terminology. Number 6. What is 37 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? A. 95.7 Fahrenheit degree. B. 96.8 Fahrenheit degree. C. 97.5 Fahrenheit degree. D. 98.6 Fahrenheit degree. The correct answer is D. 98.6 Fahrenheit degree. Explanation. To convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, we use the given formula. Fahrenheit equals the temperature of Celsius multiplied by 9/5 plus 32 degrees. Here, the Fahrenheit degree is equal to 9/5 multiplied by 37 plus 32, and we get 98.6 Fahrenheit degrees. Number 7. What is 283 Kelvin to Celsius? A. 8.68 degrees Celsius. B. 8.95 degrees Celsius. C. 9.15 degrees Celsius. D. 9.85 degrees Celsius. The correct answer is D. 9.85 degrees Celsius. Explanation. To convert Kelvin to Celsius, we use the formula Celsius degree equals the temperature of Kelvin minus 273.15. Here, the Celsius degree equals 283 minus 273.15, and the answer is 9.85 degrees Celsius. Number 8. Which of the following is not a vector quantity? A. Mass. B. Displacement. C. Direction. D. Momentum. The correct answer is A. Mass. Explanation. Vectors are quantities with both magnitude and direction, while scalars have only magnitude. Vector quantities include displacement, direction, velocity, acceleration, momentum, and force. Number 9. The law of conservation of energy can be restated as which of the following? A. The total energy of a system always diminishes. B. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only changed. C. The sum of all of the forces is equivalent to the amount of energy in a system. D. Mechanical and potential energy share an inverse relationship. The correct answer is B. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only changed. Explanation. The first law of thermodynamics deals with conservation of energy. It states that neither mass nor energy can be destroyed, only converted from one form to another. Number 10. It takes a man 2 hours and 30 minutes to travel from A to B. What is his average velocity if the distance between A and B is 100 kilometers? A. 4 kilometers per hour. B. 20 kilometers per hour. C. 40 kilometers per hour. D. 45 kilometers per hour. The correct answer is C. 40 kilometers per hour. Explanation. If we want to calculate the average velocity of an object, we need to know two things: the displacement or the distance it has covered, and the time it took to cover this distance. The formula for average velocity is simply the distance traveled divided by the time required. So, first of all, we have to find the time by converting the 2 hours and 30 minutes into 2.5 hours. His average velocity v equals 100 divided by 2.5, and the answer is 40 kilometers per hour. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for updated videos every week.